What's up, Cancer? So I'm Brielle. I also go by Brie. I'm an intuitive empath. I read tarot cards. That was not a good shuffle. I just uploaded a pick a card reading for really whenever you watch it will resonate, because I don't do date specific readings, but that was really towards like the end of July into August for retrograde energy. I think we're still in Cancer season. It's July 25th. I'm actually not entirely sure, but I just figured I'd start with someone, so let's just get started. I'm just going to kind of tap into your energy, whatever it may be. Relationships, a lot of readings that I do end up having some type of relationship aspect in it, but like you can't force it if it's not going to show up. But let's just start shuffling and just pick up the current energy. Again, this is not date specific, so whenever you watch this, it'll resonate with you. I'll put a timestamp for when this officially begins, but I'm just shuffling. Alright, so Spirit, just show the energy for Cancer, current energies for Cancer, for those who are drawn and are ready to read it, unbiased, without my projection, without my emotion, without any connection whatsoever. Cancer energy for whoever is reading this, whatever may regard any type of messages. Let me knock it out. Okay, so that jumped out. Magician. Yeah, a couple more. Swords. These are flying out. Okay. Four of Cups. One more. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Pentacles. So let's see. Let me stop this for a second just so I can like look at this. Okay, so Cancer. Let me just, there's a little bit going on here. So we have one major arcana, which is the Magician, and that's the overall energy. It's the first card that came up. The Magician is all about manifestation, concentration. Like, see how, gotta focus real quick. Okay, see how focused they are on this like little orb, like this energy orb. It's green, so the heart chakra. It's like the heart chakra is about balance, love, being compassionate, harmonious, empathetic, generous, you know. But I feel kind of drawn to that right now. So it could be something regarding love, you know, something regarding the heart space that you could be manifesting, but of course it does not have to be. And look at the little infinity symbol above the Magician's head. This is like focus. All right, that's a representation of the Magician. Just the infinity symbol. It's just like life cycles and kind of just going on, you know. But again, the Magician is someone who like is very concentrated. They really like to manifest like things that maybe without even realizing it, you could be manifesting something just in your energy space. I feel like you could be meditating a lot on whatever this situation is with the Four of Cups. This is about like, you know, like not really paying attention to anything else around you. Like you're only focusing on like one thing, like very apathetic type of energy. Like not really taking any type of offer less than what you want. You know, so yeah, really just really like a lot of heavy manifesting with Cancer. The Knight of Swords is very opinionated, action oriented. So this could either be half and half. Like for some of you, you're more so concentrating, focusing on something that you want, like very stable type of energy while you're thinking about whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And for others, you are actually maybe you're just finishing manifesting, maybe you're like not waiting for it to come to you anymore, but you're actually ready to kind of take action and move forward. The Knight of Swords, like Swords energy is very like more communication and the realm of thought than it is action. But the Knight of Swords, even if they're not actually taking action at this very moment, it's someone who really wants to. Like, they're ready, like, they're in that mind space of, like, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take action, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And I feel like, seriously, whatever it is, like, I'll get clarifier cards because I know this sounds really vague right now, but just the general energy right now for Cancer is, whatever this is, you are focused, you are determined, you want something, you've been manifesting it for a long time, you've been meditating on it, you know, it's been manifesting even if you didn't realize it. You could be dreaming about it, you could be always in the realm of thinking about it, and I feel like it's actually starting to come into fruition for you. And if not, you're ready to just kind of go in, like very hasty. You might be kind of holding yourself back sometimes, trying to stay grounded, like be on like a higher level of yourself and being like, no, let me not run in too fast, you know, before like it's too soon, you know. You might be like waiting for the right time to come in, but I feel like I just see you kind of losing your patience. Like, I feel like just something you've been really manifesting for a really long time. And I don't want to be repetitive with that, you know, but just definitely a lot of manifestation. I see, you know, you could be a younger gentleman with the Knight, the suit, but then we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is, you know, an older female type of energy, or just like just an adult. Like, it doesn't have to be like older, but, you know, I mean, maybe someone who's older than you, maybe someone who's more mature than you. I feel like maybe some Cancers that are watching this are a male, or you have a male involved in this whole situation. The Magician, it could be any gender really, but like this one predominantly looks like a male. Yeah, like, yeah, you can see it's a male. But I know like major arcanas, they aren't always gender specific, but yeah, I think the Magician's like a male, and then you have the Knight that's a male. So yeah, again, I just feel like people who are mainly watching this right now may be a guy or masculine type of energy, and you're really focusing on something to kind of come in for you. You're losing patience and you're ready to come in. Maybe come in towards someone that you find very motherly, maybe like a nurturing type of energy around you, maybe someone that makes you feel stable, like, you know, like maybe you are waiting for, like, if this is like a love type of connection, maybe you really have been like, you know, planting this seed and like waiting for like this person to come into your life, and maybe they finally are, and you're ready to kind of swoop in and just like, you know, take them off their feet, you know, if that is love related. But I really do feel like definitely there is some type of feminine energy involved, you know, whether it's you or someone else, but there really is like a feminine energy and like a lower level masculine energy involved. And I hope that isn't like confusing as hell, because I'm just paying close attention to this suits. But let me get some clarifier cards, because like I hope I didn't lose you, because I know like when you first shuffle they are very vague, and I have to like really draw and see what else it could mean, because this is general message, but whoever that's resonating with, let's just see what it could be about. So what is Cancer manifesting? What are they meditating on? What are they rushing into? Oop. Okay, Three of Cups. Alright. Some type of community, friendship, you know, celebration. If it was in the reverse, it would be more like a third party, like a love triangle type of thing. But in the upright, you know, Three of Cups is more like lighthearted type of energy. Maybe like just waiting for a break. Like maybe you've been like really working really hard to get to this, you know, like something in your energy space is just like, I've been manifesting like a break for myself, like whether that could be like, you know, a vacation from work, or finally getting a pay raise, or finally getting like Mr. or Mrs. Right, you know. But just like you've just been manifesting like to finally give yourself like, you know, time to breathe, you know. And yeah, that's really prominent with like Two Cups and like the 3 and the 4 like basically like right next to each other, you know. But let's get another card, just kind of clarify. Magician, Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Okay, so, and Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So the Queen of Swords is like a very independent woman, You know, like we have two queens right here. With the Three of Cups, I feel like this actually could be, for some of you, a third party type of situation. Like maybe if you are a male, I really feel like I'm drawing to a male involved, whether you're cross-watching, whether you're a female and they are the male, vice versa, whatever. But I feel like you could be dealing with two female energies, you know, two queens, and it could be a third-party situation. Maybe you're kind of coming out of it, you know, because this, again, this isn't in the reverse, so it's not really the negative effect of that. But in the reverse, the Three of Cups is about third-party and affair. Three is a crowd, you know. But I really do feel like this could be some type of, like, love triangle. Maybe you're getting out of it, you know, or maybe you are like starting to ignore one person's advances to go to the person that you really want to be with, you know, like I'll pull some more cards just to see that, like, or maybe a Romance Angel Oracle deck. But again, this doesn't have to be romantic, but I just feel like there's two feminine energies that are involved in this situation. But the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, like, they're in the same suit, you know, it's just that this is not a king, this is a knight. So I feel like maybe, I'm also kind of getting that maybe right now you're comfortable with someone, you're comfortable with someone who isn't really on your level, like maybe you're kind of different from one another, and you kind of now want to be with someone who is more like you than you initially thought, you know? Again, it could be vice versa, because, like, again, Two Swords, I really feel like this is someone who is just like you, at least surface level just like you, but both air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, but just air energy, just someone that you may feel like you guys match, like you guys mirror each other, but they're kind of on a higher level. Like maybe you almost feel like they're too good for you because, like, you're the knight, not the king, and they're the queen, you know, like you kind of answer to them as opposed to kind of being on the same level. And maybe you're trying to, you know, make yourself into a better person, trying to manifest, like, you know, a better outcome for you, just so that you can almost be worthy of this queen, you know, so you can be worthy of this queen. And because this is a general reading, though, I feel like this can still stand for at least a few of you. Like, you could either be trying to rush in to this Queen of Pentacles, maybe someone who might not exactly be like you, but you want, like, you feel like you have a more stable connection with them. Like, even if they're not, like, surface like you, they might not look like you, they might be like a different race, different religion, whatever, but you may feel like you have a stable, like a stronger connection with this person than you actually would with this person. Even if on the surface you seems like you do, it could be like the opposites attract type of situation for some of you. But again, for others of you, it could just be like the opposite, like, you know, like you're headed towards this person. But I feel like, but look at that though. Look how the Knight is facing away from the Queen of Swords, and they're facing towards the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, it could be the latter of just being like, I want to leave what's familiar and I want to go towards this person. Like right now, you know, like there is someone else involved. There's someone else I'm dealing with right now, and it was fun while it lasted, you know. It was all fun and games, but the party's over. I'm ready for my stable connection. I'm ready for someone who could, like, be the mother or father to my children. You know, I want someone who is a more stable type of connection. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. And again, that might not really apply to every single person, you know. This could be like leaving a familiar workplace. It doesn't have to be love related. Don't always apply to us love related. It could be whatever it resonates with you, but just leaving what's familiar for something that actually is better for you in the outcome, you know. Like maybe you no longer want to be involved in this third party. You don't, you know, you maybe have like made a mistake because you went to someone who, or something that you felt would be better suited for you because on the surface level it seems like it is, but in reality, this person, this thing is actually everything that you've been manifesting, everything you could have ever asked for. Like they make you feel more complete, you know, because whoever this is, whatever this is, this energy right here, this Queen of Swords, maybe at first it was fun because you two were very similar. Again, maybe similar interests, whatever, but I feel like maybe, like the Queen of Swords is very independent. Sometimes it can be very cold type of energy. So this person initially could have been like a fun time to be with, to be around, you know, someone you really enjoy their company, maybe you really enjoy their friendship, and maybe they're starting to get a little cold towards you. Maybe like you just don't really feel that spark with them anymore, and you no longer want to be involved with this person, and you kind of want to rush into this person that you put in this third party, this person or this situation that you initially thought like wow, like I really want to get to this level, but I feel like I'm nothing like them. I'm a sword, they're a pentacle, I'm nothing like them. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth energy. But you know, you could just be like, no, like they seem like they really have their shit together. I don't really think that I'm good enough for them. But you're starting to kind of feel more of a pull towards them. Like you're like, no, I want to be with this person. I want to be with this thing, with this job offer, with this stability. I want this stability with this person, this thing, again, whatever it is. This is a general reading, but I feel like just whichever Cancer is watching this, drawn to it, or a cross watcher, you're tired of the familiar. You're tired of just staying in a situation because you're comfortable. You want to be with something that like other people might think, oh no, you guys don't belong together. Like you don't belong together at all. Like this isn't for you. This isn't the job for you. This isn't the life for you. But you're just like deep down, you're like, no, it is. It's something that I want. Even if this energy was something that I initially thought I would always be with, I thought I would always like have. No, this is what I want. Okay. So for those of you who this is like a love connection, because it very well could be, you have two cup cards, I will pull from the Romance Angel Oracle deck, you know, just kind of see what this is, and then I'll just wrap this up because I don't want it to be like an hour-long reading. That thing takes forever to upload, especially off the phone, but I hope that this has resonated so far with whoever watches this, Cancer. Alright, so thank you, Spirit. So let's just get a card relating to like maybe a potential outcome, whatever the situation is. With this Knight of Swords dealing with a possible third party situation, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, this Magician energy. Let's just get I'm waiting for a flyer, sorry. Let's get a little jumper card. Oh. Wow, okay. So yeah, for those of you who this is like a love reading, you know, again, it won't happen with everyone, but calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. What was I saying about the Magician card? The Magician is all about manifestation. So for those of you who this is resonating with like a love connection, which it might, and I'm sorry to say, a lot of my readings end up being relationship related. Sometimes it's money, whatever, but a lot of the times it's relationship. But this could easily just be like your soulmate, as in like the career that's meant for you, like your calling, you know. But just being straightforward, this could just be a love connection. So calling in your soulmate, you know, and sometimes your soulmate is not always who you think that they are. They aren't always your type, you know. This Queen of Swords was originally your type. You thought that you would mesh well with this person, and this person, they're not even in the same castle as you. Like, they're so different from you, but they're meant for you. And now you're realizing that because maybe for a long time nothing was ever good enough for you. For a long time you were just like, I don't like these people that I draw in towards me. I don't like these people that I get involved with. Like, I always feel like I will. I get attracted to them, you know, something about them is enticing, but then once I'm with them, I don't feel fulfilled. You know, something about them, I just don't feel like after this initial fulfillment, this is about a party. It's like the party is over, then where are you? You're left cleaning up, you know, plastic cups and like garbage, and it's boring. You know, like you're tired of the party, you know, you want like a nice little Sunday cuddle session, you know, like for those who are relating to that. But yeah, it's like you're tired of the party. you want something more stable. You don't want an energy that's cold. You don't want an energy that is like, oh, you're replaceable. I can just like, I'm independent. I don't need you. Just a hookup, whatever, one night stand type of energy. Like, I just kind of got that message. Maybe you were initially a player. Again, if this is a male, that you could be a cross-watcher, doesn't matter. But I feel like you initially were a player. You didn't really care that much about like love or whatever, like a type of connection, but this person has changed your mind, like for the better. You know, you saw this person, you felt drawn to them, you felt a pull to them, and you cannot help but to be with them. Like, look at that. It's a sacral chakra, it's the sun. You know, this is about purpose, okay? Like, this chakra is about purpose, and you feel like, you know, my purpose is to be with this person, you know? Like, maybe intuitively, you know, you initially thought, oh no, I'm gonna be with this person. Like, no, this person, this energy, this thing, this job, oh yeah, that's meant for me. We're a total match. But then they're not compatible with you. This unlikely pairing is actually better for you. Okay, so that was pretty straightforward, honestly. I hope that resonated with you, Cancer. Cross watchers, again, always welcome to watch. This does feel like this may apply to a majority of masculine or divine masculine type of energy, but again, take it how it resonates. But I really hope that you enjoyed that, and I'm going to move on to my other signs.